in the middle of it. Well, in the beginning, in the middle of another part of it. So testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2.
Daddy, I need glue.
Hurry up. Okay. I can't believe this.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to
Is the rice packed?
No, it's good.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, you gotta wait till I come back.
Dad, it's 5:29.
I know.
You know what you can do? You're not gonna use your card. We can just take your card and spend about $5 to $10 at Taco Bell or Little Caesars, and that way everybody eats. I think it's a genius plan. Genius plan. Genius plan. Honestly, I mean, think about it. There's room for food like that here.
Little Caesars. I'm spending a lot of money.
Daddy.
Yeah.
See, look at that. Look at this card, little
Daddy,
girl.
I don't want Little Caesars.
Is there a
You
pin
ain't
on
hungry.
this? Is there a pin on this?
Dad, I had Little Caesars already.
Today?
No, like 2 days ago.
Girl, you don't get slapped. Yo, there's a pin on this? Is there a pin on this?
Yeah, if they ask for a pin.
9181.
It's 9181, but
I assumed it was. I know your password.
come on.
Yeah. Alright. Ten cuidado. Okay, so I'm just gonna set this.
This is nuts. Right back.
Daddy, we can't spend a lot, right?
No, I just told you.
But I don't want pizza.
So, what's your limit here? What's the limit on that?
No, man, good pizza, man.
Just a box?
You can get 2 of them, I guess.
Yeah.
While we're out, can we go to Dollar Tree?
For what?
So I can get glue.
With what money?
My money.
So you have money to buy yourself some Taco Bell then?
No, I don't want Taco Bell.
Then what do you want? You're complaining about this.
Just get stupid Little Caesars.
Ugh.
Just get stupid Little Caesars.
Andy's car. This.
And tickets are $35 a piece and are available for purchase at the Dunkirk Senior Center and the City of Dunkirk's Planning and Development Department. The proceeds will go to support the Dunkirk Farmers Market's 2018 season, and the event will be catered by Diana Scott and Studio D, which will take those local produces and turn it into a really wonderful meal. Again, we ask that you come out to the event and support our local farmers and farmers market. Thank you.
And that's all I have.
Thank you, Mayor. Communications from the public and petitions.
Notice of claim from Wayne Moore for alleged damages to vehicle when a city truck backed into his car.
Any discussion in council? Need a motion to refer this to the law department. Councilman Williams with the first, Councilman Gonzalez with the second. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams?
Aye.
Councilmember Lamonto?
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez? Aye. Councilmember Shikawa?
Aye.
Councilmember Elijah Bush?
Aye.
Notice of claim from Ann M. Josviak for alleged damages to her property caused by a tree that fell on her fence and house.
Need a motion to refer this to the law department. Councilman Williams with the first, Councilman Gonzalez with the second. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams?
Aye.
Councilmember Lamonto?
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez? Aye. Councilmember Shikawa?
Aye.
Councilmember Elijah Bush?
Aye.
Notice of claim from Mercury Casualty Company on behalf of Luis Santiago for alleged damages to his house caused by a tree that fell on it.
Need a motion to refer this to the law department. First by Councilwoman Shikawa, second by Councilman Bamonto. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams.
Aye.
Councilmember Bamonto.
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez.
Aye.
Councilmember Shikawa.
Aye.
Councilmember Elijah Wishin.
Aye.
Notice of claim from John Emery for alleged damages to his vehicle when a garbage can was thrown by a trash man and hit the roof of his car.
Need a motion to refer this to the Law Department. Councilwoman Shikawa with the first, Councilman Gonzalez with the second. Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember Williams.
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto.
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez. Councilmember Shikawa. Councilmember at-large Wishin.
Aye.
Request from the Juneteenth 2018 Celebration Committee to use Memorial Park on June 16th and 17th, 2018 for the annual Juneteenth celebration.
Any discussion, council? Seeing none, I need a motion to refer this to the appropriate departments as well as approve, subject to appropriate insurances and usual conditions. Mr. Bomano with the first, Mr. Williams with the second. Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember Williams.
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto.
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez. Councilmember Shikawa. Councilmember Elijah Wishin.
Aye. Reports of standing committees, boards, and commissions. Councilman Williams.
Thanks, Mayor, and thanks, Randy. You answered one question about the Howard Street project. Just want to say that at the start of the meeting, for those that were trying to view from home, a couple weeks ago, we had our meeting. We changed today's date, and I guess we didn't communicate that to the Access 12 people, so they're here now, so we'll be going good with that. We'll make sure to let you know next time if we change the meeting. And then the only other thing I have is to remind people tomorrow's election day. That's why we changed the meeting from yesterday, or from tomorrow to today. No matter what party you're registered in, no matter what your opinions are, whatever, just get out and vote. That's your strength. That's what your job is to do. Go out and vote on election day. Thank you.
Councilman Bomano.
Randy, just a question. I know you talked about Howard Avenue. I rode down Baton today. That's pretty beat up, and there's some other stuff going on there. I was wondering if you can give us an update of what's happening on Baton Avenue.
Sure, Councilman. In order to upgrade the natural gas service for all of the residents in that area, especially the dead end of Howard Avenue, where people have been waiting a long time for this new culvert, National Fuel has reconstructed the entire gas service from Baton all the way around the corner and all the way to the former entrance of Steel Plant. And done a great job. It's taken some time, but all those residents now will have much better quality and more reliable gas service. So that'll be one of the ancillary benefits of this bridge. It's slowed us down a little bit with the bridge, but when it's all done, they're going to have a better neighborhood and plus a really fine bridge.
Are we going to be able to patch up that road for them? It looks kind of beat up. I imagine it's because of construction.
It's going to be repaired by National Fuel.
Great. I have an announcement to make about the men's flag football league. Will have their championship game at the Dunkirk High School field Sunday morning at 10 a.m. And again, I'd like to thank the Dunkirk School District for letting us use the field. We have that shared with our fields and their fields, and that's been working out great for the last 3 years. And also, Mr. Ramos, I wanted you to give us an update on where the donations are going to go and the building that we solidified for Puerto Rico.
Yes, sir, Councilman. I'd like to thank the owners of the 338 Central Avenue. They are going to be donating the site to us for approximately a month at this point. What we're going to be doing is taking furniture, used furniture, and some bedding stuff, household goods, curtains, tablecloths, bed sheets, and pillowcases, and that type of those necessities. We're going to be accepting those. At current, we are looking at noon till 2 o'clock on the weekdays, and by Friday we should have a schedule for the weekend. So we do need volunteers. The number, if you want to call them volunteers, 366-0452. And again, I would like to thank everybody who I'm anticipating is going to help us out. Also, the owners of 338 Central Avenue for their donation.
Thank you, Mr. Raymond. That's all I have.
Thank you.
Oh, one more thing.
Yep.
Please get out and vote tomorrow.
Councilman Gonzalez.
I just have to remind, the economic development meeting will be on the 20th at 4 p.m. Please get out, come on down and voice your questions and see everything that's happening in the city so that you are not perform and see how well our department is working this year. And a lot of things that we have coming for next year so that you can be prepared for it. Economic development representative, she'll have all the information that you all need to be more educated on economic development within our city. Also, I'd like to exercise your privilege, get out and vote tomorrow. It's your privilege, exercise it. Thank you.
Councilwoman Shikawa?
Several meetings ago, I was asked by a rather large group of individuals to look into a control board for the city and what the difference was between the financial restructuring board that we currently have and that control board. After some research and some help from our city attorney, the information that was given to me, which can also be found, I believe, on the NewYork.gov website, is that the city of Dunkirk does not qualify for a control board. The eligibility requirements for New York State Control Board to take over a municipality includes the tax rate must be in the top 33% of the cities in the state. Dunkirk does not meet that criteria as we are number 27 out of 74 cities with a tax rate of $42.09 per thousand. And the municipality's fund balance must be less than 5% of the total budget. The city's fund balance is as follows. General fund, fund balance 35.6%. Water fund, fund balance 3.16%. Wastewater treatment fund, fund balance 0.02%. So at this time, those people that are questioning why we cannot get a control board to help us out financially and to clean house,
I'd like to give this opportunity to Chief Ortolano say a few words.
Just to remind everybody that as of yesterday, we changed from weekly to daily parking. So we just want everyone's cooperation. Usually we have real good cooperation. The reason for changing it is for snow removal. It helps our DPW be able to clear the streets, and it leaves the streets open to get our fire trucks up and down some of the streets to make sure everything's plowed and cleaned up. So we've had great cooperation from the community and residents in the past, and we're asking for that to continue and get your cars moved in a timely manner so we can get the streets cleaned up as winter comes. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. Unfinished business.
Number 96, resolution to consent to initiate charter revision, creation of human resources director position.
I need a motion to take this off the table. Councilman Williams with the first. Councilman Bamanto with the second. Clerk, call the roll to take this off the table.
Councilmember Williams?
Aye.
Councilmember Bamanto?
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez?
Aye.
Councilmember Shikawa?
No.
Councilmember Elijah Wishon?
No. Motion passes to take it off the table. It is now open for discussion. Council, any discussion? Councilman Williams?
Yeah, at our last meeting, we had a lot of people come out and ask us to take time to look at this. And since the last meeting, I've taken some time, I've looked closer at it, and I believe that a good HR office will help the city run a lot better and more efficient than it is. I believe it will help alleviate some problems that are in the system already, and in the long run, I believe a well-working HR department will save the city money. The HR director position, the mayor has budgeted in the 2018 budget. Also, the 2018 budget so far is proposed without a tax increase. So if it's not costing any extra money than what we have right now, I really don't see a reason why we need to not put that in there, especially if in the long run it could save us some money. And I guess that's all I have to say about that for now. Thanks.
Thank you. Anybody else wishing to speak? Councilman Gonzalez?
Basically, I'd just like to say that it is, as was mentioned in the last